Then there was a Dr. Budzinski, a very good friend of ours, a diabetic. In fact, he was a renowned goiter specialist in Chicago. And he was being a diabetic, his leg became gangrenous, and he was in the hospital, and the leg was to be amputated. I went to visit him, and when I found this out, that the amputation was supposed to take place in a day or two, and the hospital he was in was only about a half a block away from Father McNamara's church. And I went over to Father McNamara, and I said, Father, would you come over? There's this wonderful doctor that's needed so desperately to help people. I said, would you come over and bless him? And I brought him over there, and it was in my sorrow that I realized that I shouldn't have attempted to bring this priest. His stigmata he had the stigmata in the 5 holy wounds, but in his feet they were the worst. And when I saw that poor old man groveling and trying to get him, not a whimper out of him or anything, and he blessed him. And the next day when I went back to visit this doctor, I happened to tell him about Father had a relic of the true cross, and it was it was in the form of a cross, but it was the true cross, and it had a large part of the wood on it. And Father said that part of that wood was the front part of the cross where Christ's body had laid on. And he often blessed us with that true crucifix many times. And I said, Father, I happened to tell this Dr. Budzinski about this crucifix, and I said he said he would give anything, or he hoped that he could be blessed by that. But I wouldn't intend to take that priest back again to visit this doctor. And Father McNamara, I didn't even have to mention it to him. He said, here, Mary, you take the crucifix over and bless him with it. Well, I had already visited the doctor, and it was like late, and I was on my way going home to prepare dinner for my husband. And I said, Father, but should I come back in the morning and pick it up? He said, no, take the crucifix with you now, and then in the morning when you're taking your husband to the hospital, then you can bless him with it. So I went over there, and I blessed him with the crucifix, and the doctor was supposed to go, I believe it was the next day, he was supposed to have the leg amputated. And previous to that, when Father McNamara had blessed him, he said to him, you're going to be all right. Well, the doctor figured, yeah, that's what they say, and I know already that it's going to be off. When they went to operate on him, they didn't have to. The leg was completely healed. There was no gangrene, no gangrenous or anything on it.